We look so cute.
Good morning. We have made it to South Korea. Yay! I can't tell you how excited we are to be in South Korea. Things just worked out and we decided to come this way across the globe to South Korea, so super excited to be here. Today is our first day. We've been here for a few days, but we've just been working and getting videos out, so we're really excited to explore Seoul.
Seoul Salt Pond, which is famous for their salt bread. Apparently this is a very big trend in Korea that started in about 2017 and literally hasn't stopped since, and it's probably what you expect, salt and bread with butter. Oh, it looks so amazing. So we've got the original truffle and like a cream cheese and spring onion and bacon, so it looks amazing.
I'm going to start with the original or the plain. Oh wow, look at that. It's like so airy and like the outside is just slightly crispy and then the inside feels so doughy. That's amazing. So if I should say this, it's kind of just like a slightly salty croissant, but like the nicest croissant I've ever had. That's a good start, man. That's a good start.
I'm going to go for the truffle, which isn't hot, but I love truffle. The smell, oh, the taste. Oh my god. I thought it was going to be not that truffle-y, I don't know if that's a word, but you get a real big truffle flavour and then you've got the salt as well. Actually, Matt, it's absolutely disgusting. I don't think you should try it. I think I should have it all because I'm doing a massive favour. So the last one is one that Matt picked because I really wanted the truffle one. Matt said he liked the look of the cream cheese, sort of spring onion, I think it is. That's nice, but I think favourite is this one. Okay, so second stop is unintentionally another food stop, and again it's more aimed at me maybe than Matt. It's full of cheese, which, as you know, I love. They actually make their own cheese here, so here's some cheese being made in this like little warehouse here, and here are all the times and sorts of cheeses that are coming out for people to buy. They also sell loads of wacky combinations. They've got cheese ice cream and they also have some cheese flavoured drinks, which we're going to go and try. Wow, it's got like, looks a bit like blue cheese. This is so weird. So there was a huge menu of cheese-related drinks, like more than you would ever believe possible. But I've decided to go for the cheese chocolate, as we know, again, cheese and chocolate, two of my favourite things ever. It's an iced chocolate made of camembert. I love camembert, but I've never had it in a hot chocolate, well, a cold chocolate. That's really good. It doesn't taste cheesy.
Maybe try a little bit from like the top, because I think maybe they separate a little bit, maybe?
Like this faux one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's camembert. So it's like a really camembert-rich top. It is quite creamy and rich. I think that's really good, to be honest. And I was sceptical, but cheese and chocolate never lets you down.
I've gone for a cheese coffee. It's completely separated, so cheese, coffee. And I'm not sure how I feel about this. Okay, so that was just like a really strong coffee. Just gonna mix it all together. So just overheard one of the staff members saying not to mix it, which I've already done, but to sip the coffee through the cheese, which actually makes a lot more sense. That's how you do it. Not bad actually. I really wasn't convinced coming into this that I would like this at all, and also why is there a cheese coffee? That doesn't need to be a thing, but actually quite nice. The cheese is still quite sweet, so it's like you're drinking like a normal Americano and you drink it through like a cream, but that cream is ever so slightly cheesy. So yeah, I wouldn't rush back here again, but not bad.
So all around South Korea so far we've seen a lot of photo booths, and doing research online apparently it's something that's really popular here, so we're going to go and give it a try. I like those.
I might have these ones.
We look so cute. Oh god, this floor's quite hurty.
The floor's quite hurty.
Yeah, it's like gravelly on my knees.
Yeah, I know what you mean, hurty. Alright, let's take some photos.
Okay, let's do it. Look at the camera.
Oh yeah. Pretty nice.
Are they?
Yeah.
Ah, I love it. How cute's that? Nice souvenir. I've got to have this somewhere. At the Bukchon Hanok Village. There's around 6,000 people actually still living here in the Hanoks. Last year, I read in 2023, 6.6 million people visited here, which at first when I was reading, I thought, what a load of rubbish, but now I could completely understand that. So busy, it's bustling with tourists, loads of tour guides, and to be honest, quite a lot of people who just here for their photos and don't really care about anybody else. You also have to speak quite quietly, and loads of people are being told off for speaking too loudly or laughing too loudly, because at the end of the day, this is where people live. So yeah, I think you just need to get the balance right of being a little bit considerate for the locals and also making it a better place for everyone else. Hello. Can we have one of those?
4 piece 2,000. 4 piece 2,000.
Oh, 4. You have to get 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. And then one
1
bread?
piece 2,000. Egg and cheese.
Okay, egg and cheese. Okay, so little snack time before we go to the palace. We've got an egg and cheese bread, which we've seen a lot of people with, which is super hard. And then we've got some they're like little fishes that we keep seeing. Some of them have got red bean in, some of them have got custard in. I feel like I should go for the savoury option first, but it feels super hot, so I might go for the sweet. Also, who says you can't have dessert first? So the first one that's on top is custard. Oh wow, that custard is smooth, you know, very vanilla-y, vanilla tasting. I won't say vanilla-y. Do you want to try red bean?
Really nice. The batter's so like crispy, so it reminds me of home a little bit, like the batter that we'd have on fish and chips or in Scotland on like a deep fried Mars bar. That's really nice. And then I'm a big fan of like red bean fillings, which like you never have outside of Asia, but here in Asia it's like a massive thing.
So onto the main. This is like a cheese and egg bread, which actually is quite thick. So the bread's super spongy, quite cake-like to be honest, in taste and in texture, so it's quite sweet. Then like a fried egg on top. It does work, but I think like the real big difference between a cake and an egg is like, I don't know, it's just a lot for my brain to take in, but it's actually quite tasty.
Oh, wow. I thought it was like bread with like sort of like a eggy mixture on top, but it's like an actual egg baked into like a cakey substance. I actually love that. It's just like a perfectly cooked egg with like a sweet bready / cakey batter around it. I didn't expect to like that at all.
국가유산청이 주최하고 국가유산진흥원이 주관하는
So we've arrived at the Gyeongbokgung Palace, which is the perfect pronunciation I understand, and we're here to see the change of the guard, which is happening in about 10 minutes time. Alright, so that's the changing of the guard finished. It was okay.
Yeah, it was a bit different because it's more like a performance, wasn't it really? Like with a stage and microphones, whereas...
And like actors and stuff.
Yeah, it's very different, but I think seeing changing of the guards around the world has become like one of our things that we have to do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's a weird hobby, but...
I was thinking that, it's just good to see like the cultural differences and because they're like historic, it's like a little bit of a glimpse back into like history, I guess.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But yeah, it's finished now, the changing of the guard, but it's so busy today. It's also a weekend, so it's like crazy busy and you can't really move for tourists. So we're going to come back a little bit later to actually go into the palace, but we're going to go now to get some tea at somewhere a little bit different.
Apparently in South Korea, tea is quite a big part of daily life, partly because it acts as a way to relax in such a busy city which we've seen today, and also for medicinal purposes. So we've been given a clipboard. Basically you follow along these questions to find out your perfect cup of tea. Okay, so let's find out what I'm going to be drinking today. So at the start, it asks you if you're fleshy or sturdily built. No, I don't think. I often have an upset stomach. I have cold hands and feet, 100%. And I hardly ever drink any water. To be honest, lately I haven't been, so I think that probably means that I'm going to be this one, which is purple. Okay, so, it's brown. Need an eye test as well. Now I need to find a tea with a little brown plus that I'm gonna drink today. There's one for digestion and helps to calm the stomach. And to be honest, since I've got here, I haven't eaten anything, but for some reason I've just been completely unwell. I think every space camp again has just completely knocked my energy, and it's taken me a little bit of a while to overcome it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have something that's just gonna maybe help my stomach or keep it calm.
So the tea's arrived and I wasn't paying attention, so I ordered tea that is for indigestion, even though I don't have indigestion. I just saw green plum, I thought, oh, that sounds nice, and it was my colour, so I ordered it. And here it is. I've got like a bigger saucer of tea and I've got a little cute cup. I've also tipped in some like little bits into the tea, which I think are to enhance flavour. And I'm going to have a sip. It's really nice, it's really refreshing and tasty, and it's quite like a full flavour. I'm really bad at describing foods. It's so nice. I'll show you Laurie's now, because Laurie's just took a little bit longer to brew, and there's like a whole process to it, so we'll have a look.
So I can't actually drink my tea until this egg timer has gone down, but do you know what, I don't actually think that's moving. I think just like the process of it, it's just so nice. Just pour that in. I'm excited to try it. So it's actually for immunity boosting, which I feel like over the last month my immunity has just been shocking. So Matt's laughing because he knows it's so true. So I feel like I need something that's just going to help me. So this is mistletoe. Not much flavour to it, but it's like a green tea, which I think is an acquired taste, a taste that I like, but I appreciate not many people like green tea, but I'm very much into like herbal teas, fruit teas, stuff like that. But this is very delicate tea. To be honest, I'm not that hungry, but I saw this huge cheesy coin and now I'm eating the cheesy coin. It's this viral thing, I think it's popular in Japan, but basically it's a batter sort of with cheese in the middle, and apparently when you eat it you get a massive cheese pull, so should we try?
There we go.
Better the cheese, it's a little bit maybe dry and sweet, but obviously the cheese makes it better.
So we're going to head back to the palace now. Hopefully it's quietened down a little bit and we'll have a good look round and enjoy it. We've got our tickets. It cost 3,000 won each, which is actually incredibly good value. It's 4 o'clock, it closes at 6, so we've got a few hours left to explore, but it's getting very cloudy and I'm pretty sure it's going to rain anytime soon. So please just don't rain for a little bit and we can go inside and enjoy it.
We're inside now, so this is actually Seoul's largest and most popular palace, if you can't already tell. It is full of people, and lots of those people are actually wearing hanboks, which is a traditional Korean dress. If you wear a hanbok into the palace, you actually get free entry, which I was quite tempted to do because they are so pretty and cute, but I did decide against it. Maybe next time. Finished at the palace, which was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite nice. We've only been there for like an hour and had a little walk around and saw the main bit, so yeah, I liked it.
They're not actually letting anybody in now. It's only 5:20. It closes at 6, so we're thinking maybe last entry was at 5-ish, so it's a good job we sort of got there when we did.
Alright, last item on the agenda today is some bibimbap. It's a rice dish, very famous in Seoul, and I'm looking forward to it. Right, let's split. You go that way.
This is a huge portion. So we got one to share, which I don't think is allowed in all Korean restaurants, but the lady was pretty happy with us to share, which I'm glad that we have because there is so much food here. So we had to go for the beef bibimbap. Bimim means to mix, and then bap means rice. So it looks like we've got some really nice beef in here. Then we've got the meat, we've got what looks like the outside of what you have on sushi, you know, the seaweed, and a nice egg as well that looks really well cooked, and some fluffy rice underneath with some veg. Let's go. There's a lot of flavour. That meat's really well seasoned. Very tasty. I'm glad that we're sharing because this is so big, I can't believe it.
Alright, we're finishing up for the day here. It's gone quite cold. So
Very cold.
So we're both feeling a little bit, and we're a little bit tired because it's been quite a busy day, I think.
Yeah, it has. To be honest, we did have more planned for today, but we had to be realistic with our expectations. So we're going to do what we're going to do today, another day.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So in like Seoul, there's so much to do. Like, I feel like it's the... Out of all the cities we've ever been to, I feel like Seoul just has like 100 billion things to do.
Yeah.
And we won't get them all done, but we're going to try our best to get them done to the best of our abilities because I want to make the most of this amazing city. So yeah, we're heading back to our hotel and then we're going to get back out tomorrow. So we'll see you then.